You know what today is?
What?
Today I'm going to get my first sailfish, February 3rd, 2011.
We are in Ixtapa, Guatemala, fishing out of Pez Vela for big Pacific sailfish on the fly. My angling partners are those two never say never long rodders, Steve Jensen and Rich Jorgensen. We're on the Gypsy, captained by Pia Ceballos and his crew Ennio and Sergio. Sailfish Bay Lodge owner Scott Ruprick has come along to teach us what to do, and he gives us a live demonstration.
So here's how it's going to go down. The captains or mates are going to see a sailfish in the teasers. They're going to scream vela, vela, vela. They're going to tease the fish in within casting distance so we can cast our fly rod. It'll be about 25 or 30 feet. None of the teasers or bait lines have any hooks on them. So the only hook is going to be that fly. Hit it, Pia! Grabbing my fly rod right here. We've got a vela in the left teaser. I'm going to let the line go all the way out. And when they tell me to cast, I'm going to cast.
Vela is Spanish for sailfish, and it will become music to our ears.
Now I'm going to strip. He sees it, he sees it. Now he's taking it. We should be in a 10 to 20 minute battle right here.
Got it.
So you understand?
That's great.
Okay, so it's pretty simple, but there's a lot of different things going on. Just maintain some peace and get out there and do it.
Maintaining inner peace for Steve is more difficult than he thought.
So about now, it's all about anticipation. Been given a lot of instruction on what to do and what not to do, and kind of get nervous for watching the teasers out there, and you don't know whether it's going to be any second or an hour from now, but pretty soon that sailfish is going to come up, and then they start screaming, "Vela, vela, vela," and it's an all hands on deck type of situation. Everyone's running around. Enyo's pulling in this teaser, Sergio's pulling in that teaser, and someone will yell cast, and then it's my time, and I'm worried I'm going to do it just right. I've been taught how to throw over the right shoulder of the fish, let him turn on it, take it, go away, set to the side of the boat. I got all this rigging up around me, lines everywhere, and I've been in those situations where in a state of panic you do everything wrong, and I just want to do it right, do it well, get that first sailfish in the boat.
Finally, after a long day trolling, a vela appears and it's Steve's turn on the rod. This sailfish is lit up and ready to eat. But then, just as we think we have a hookup, the fish is gone. Over on the camera boat, the boys have gotten tired of no action, and as we turn back to camp, they quickly score with live bait on conventional gear. Time to celebrate. At least someone caught a fish. I'm your host, Joe Daniel, and we're about to go wild on the fly in Guatemala. There is no friendlier face nor nicer personality than that of Sailfish Bay Lodge launch driver Jonathan Gonzalez. Just as friendly, but maybe not as nice, are our lodge mates. They've learned about our lack of success, and it doesn't take long for the gear versus fly trash talk to begin.
How many did you guys get on the fly?
Was there any other boat out there fly fishing? Did you see anybody?
We weren't ever close to
Would it be inappropriate if we caught one, y'all pulled up, we put the fly hook in its mouth, released the fish?
right there.
Action!
Tomorrow
Action!
afternoon.
We would never tell. We would never tell.
Of course, we now have to look at pictures from their much better day, including an amazing double.
Can't we just Photoshop Rich's face and my face in there?
Exactly, that's what it's all about.
Oh, muchas gracias.
We are met at the lodge by Jesse Cruz, who takes some of the sting out of the day with a nice cold drink. Further libation and a few snacks at the bar soon have us ready to try Chef Carlos Mauricio's famed garlic snapper, which he prepares especially for Rich, who is a very accomplished cook himself. Carlos graciously presents his dish to Rich.
Buen provecho.
I've got a fried snapper, garlic sauce. This is a house specialty, and I think it's going to be quite delicious. Excellent. Bueno.
Wow, what a day. You can't come sailfishing in Guatemala without adding a few days to see this incredible country. And the first thing you notice are the volcanoes. And some of them are active, as in erupting right before your eyes. The second thing you notice is fire. Guatemala's chief export is sugarcane, and 6 months out of the year it seems like the entire western half of the country is set ablaze in order to harvest the cane. The third thing you notice is one of the richest cultures in Latin America. This is a land of color. Catholicism, and of course coffee. Some say the finest in the world. After a taste testing with master tostador Jose Alvarado at Philadelphia Plantation, a major supplier to Starbucks, we couldn't agree more. We spend a night in the 15th century town of Antigua at the beautiful Palacio y Dona Leonor, and we sample the region's traditional cuisine, and then take in this World Heritage Site's incredible nightscape. The next morning we were up bright and early for a traditional breakfast before heading out along cobblestone streets to an overview of Antigua under the looming mass of Volcano de Agua. From there we drive our way north up the volcano chain to Lake Atalan and the popular tourist destination town of Panichel with its gorgeous tropical hotels. We hire a boat and cross the lake to the tiny Mayan town of San Juan, where we employ tutus to take us to a women's weaving co-op, dedicated to preserving traditional methods and colors. Their work is exquisite. Then it's one more amazing hotel for an equally amazing lunch. As we head for the coast, we bid goodbye to our armed escort, a service the country will provide for tourists who are driving around.
Wild on the fly!